Hope I did that right.
Yeah, you are live.
Everyone who comes in and watches this in review, people who are here today won't know this, but Sarah made me push the button. I pushed the button. If anything goes wrong, blame them.
I mean, you pushed it successfully, so we're good now.
But there were so many other settings that I did not take the time to read because I panicked.
It's all right.
So we're going to start today by asking, I bought Star Jasmine, and it's growing, which is so cool, and it's blooming, which is even cooler. But Kevin pointed out that probably the building won't want it growing like on the railing, which means I need to like create something for it to grow on.
I bought a trellis for mine. Let me send it to you.
Yeah, please do, because my immediate first instinct was just let it grow. Whatever it does, I'm happy.
Mine wasn't feeling great for a little while, but I think hopefully it's recovered.
Also, Kaylee is not only my favorite, she is added and improved to the calls to action. Make sure you have your beverage. Ooh, let's see if I can do this. Elizabeth, hi. Christina, I appreciate you changing your name because I still would just be going person with dog, hi. I mean, the dog in the stroller, they get the attention. That's just how that works. Jennifer, hi. Oh, what's the square? I forgot to get Kevin to fix the emojis.
It's just a regular smiley.
Hi, Jules. Okay, what is my referral link? That's new.
That's to refer people to StreamYard.
Why would they put that there?
They're just pushing it harder because they upped the price and now everyone's leaving them.
Have they considered not doing that?
I don't think so.
What, is StreamYard imported from China and the tariffs are taking effect?
No. They changed the price like a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was September. I wish I could make that go away.
Well, Christina is so ready.
Wow, look at that. If you hear any weird sounds, my washing machine is running. And
it always sounds like movie sonar.
I didn't close the door because I need the sound to remind me to change it because I have to do like 3 loads of laundry tonight.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, there's sonar running at Sarah's, and I did not question it. We're on the head for the Kraken or something.
What is everyone going to be working on today?
I'm going to finish reading my book that I got yesterday. And then maybe some more of this. Look at this, writing again. Oh, you can almost see it if I do it like that.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
And in a very rhythmic sort of way.
In the People Publishing website. And then if I get done with that, I have some client project pitches to read.
You could also just take naps during the sprints. Oh, where is it?
Naps.
I got a haircut this morning and I got the MMR vaccine booster, and that wore me out so much that I just slept for the rest of the afternoon. That was all the energy I apparently had.
Nice, Ellery. What? Chapter 2 and 3.
I thought it already happened. Is it pending?
It's done, I think.
My comments would be, sucks to lose a wonderful community. Looking forward to seeing what exciting new communities spring up.
Yeah, they did it to themselves. Victoria.
Knowing one of the local organizers, sounds like it was not fun behind the scenes in general. Mm-hmm. So, this trigger point is not like a huge loss for the people that were working on it, just for the people who did it, which is sad. But as I said, there's so many cool things that people are starting to create for it to fill the void that I think we'll all be okay.
%. You got 75% of the way through a book and then DNF'd it. That's wild.
I have never heard the phrase book crime, and I'm so upset that you brought that into my awareness. I don't believe in it. I don't like it. I will immediately fight for book crime reform.
Yeah, I usually DNF pretty early if I do. The other day, I literally DNF'd on the first page. I was like, this book is not for me.
I think that's just called agents reading their slush pile.
Well, it was a published book. A published book.
Hey,
Yes,
you know what book I
DNF
read the whole way through?
all the time.
Grimoire Grammar
That
School
one?
Parent Teacher Association. Yeah, it's so good. Also, for anyone who wants a 2000s throwback, I told Kevin to pick Nippo book yesterday, and this is what he picked.
Okay. So
As I did that, I panicked that my camera would do the thing that yours does and just wash me out. So I'm glad that it figured it out. And yes, it is.
It went way off the deep end too fast. Oh, interesting. I also, the first thing I need to do is I came home and checked on my plant babies. My tomato has a stalk that's snapped, but not, I don't know what the word, like it's still.
It's hanging on by a plant thread? Oh, it did that thing where it like like it gives up, but it's still like all attached around?
Yeah. So I need to go, I did tie it up, but I also need to go tape it to give it its best chance possible. Within 40 pages of the end. No, within 40 pages from the beginning. Yeah.
Y'all weren't here when Sarah told me the latest in plant parenting techniques that they are being required to do, and it is funny.
So apparently with seedlings, you're supposed to sort of gently agitate them, run your fingers over them to simulate wind so that they grow strong.
Why that instead of like breathe on them?
I mean, you could do that too, but if you have a lot of them, that would be harder. Because a lot of people start seedlings in these trays, so they're all like right next to each other. So
yeah, so couldn't you just like down the aisle?
They're pretty big.
Okay. I mean, what do I know? I'm keeping 4 of the
Bigger
6 plants I
than
started
the
with alive.
stream of your breath.
So maybe just the ones.
Oh, Jules, I guess I could do that. I only have one fan though, and it's hard to move. It's not hard.
I've got my giant box fan in here. You want me to just bring that over? We'll just set it up staring at your plant shelf.
I only have 4 seedlings, so.
Yeah, y'all, the dill gave up immediately. And then the wind took out the catnip. So I'm down to 4. But they look okay. I think it's working. A wizard is never late, Rob.
Is Rob a wizard?
I think anyone who comes is probably wizardy.
Okay.
Ooh, my hands are tired.
So I have a Lord of the Rings welcome mat.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "Speak, friend, and enter." My neighbor has a different Lord of the Rings mat, and it says, "You shall not pass."
Ooh.
And I keep thinking about like, oh, the 2 types of Lord of the Rings fans. Mine's like, "Speak, friend, and enter." Hi, Vicky. Welcome back.
Yeah, you should work on that. Maybe during the first sprint. So, crochet gauge guide.
Ooh, am I seeing Ruth on Saturday?
Oh, are you?
I think so.
Only if they know the secret word. Or have watched that movie and know the secret word. Or speak Quenya and know the secret word. Yay!
Awesome.
All right, everybody. Are you starting your like focusing and braining and thinking and stuff?
I don't know. What time is it?
Well, it says speak, friend, and enter. It's the code.
Yeah. You have to speak friend first. Exactly, Kay.
Yeah, we're going to loophole their loopholes.
All right. pages.
That's too big.
I don't even, the one that I quit on the first page, I wouldn't say it was bad. It's just very much not for me. All right, it is time. On your mark, get set.
Do your best. And that's time. Our first sprint is now complete. How did everyone do?
I taped up my plant and I started working on the website.
Incidentally, I remembered bird feet. They're passerine. It's back.
Courtney T. Hermit. Mona.
That's a lot of things.
Charles.
I also learned that jasmine are well-known liana plants, which is not a word that makes any sense to me here. You're going to fall.
Nice T. Hermit. Victoria, well done. Everyone's getting work done today.
I'm so proud of us. I also bought trellises. I'm hoping I got the right size so I can like just stuff them in the enormous pot that my plant is in, and then I can like wiggle them up or whatever. But we'll find out. Mine too! Isn't that so cool?
What is everyone drinking?
I've got my tea.
I have flavored water.
Mm.
And I was finishing up my Diet Coke from the pizza place.
Excellent.
Wine. All right, Mona. Decaf coffee.
Oops.
Water with drops. Strawberry mango smoothie.
Yum.
Chai tea latte.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Is Laura here today? Are we watching her for her water intake?
THC seltzer.
Look at everyone hydrating. Right. That's a great idea. We should all just text Laura, are you hydrating?
Oh, shit.
I'm going to do that right now.
We're gonna... I wonder if I still have that one screenshot of that thing on the wall that said something. I can't remember what it said. Something about drinking water. I may not have it.
Y'all, Minnie is like freestyling on my lap, and I am so worried she's going to fall that I do not have a full brain. So someone give us interesting things to talk about. What's going on in your world?
We have lunch, all the faculty do lunch together at the Chuck workshop, so we'll be doing that.
But you should always say yes to tacos.
They're paying.
Yeah, but then you go tacos after.
They're paying. Actually, I did order tacos from the hotel restaurant.
Hello.
Nick's here.
Hey, Nick. Laura says, tell everyone hello. So Laura says hi, everyone. Ooh. I like the sound of your book.
Jen texted Laura too.
Good job. So everyone text Laura if you got it.
Maybe that's what
What
I'll
makes them
do
the
for
best?
dinner after the conference.
People think ginger
Some
beer is
tacos
cool?
twice in one day. Nick asked me what area of Tampa I'll be in Saturday, and I was like, I don't know. So maybe Ruth can answer that question. Oh, I got a response. You all are too much.
Okay.
I needed the reminder too.
Good job,
she
team.
needed the reminder.
We take such good care of her. This is what community building is all about.
Just south of the airport. You're in Orlando now?
Like right now?
Or you will be? Okay. I'm doing a conference on Friday in Orlando and then in Tampa on Saturday.
You are so busy.
West Shore Business
Nice work.
District. I have to get more water soon.
Are you doing like a thing? What brings you here?
Concert at House of Blues.
Did I miss that? Oh, which concert? Who's playing? And this is where you're going to be, Sarah. But with an S.
Yeah. Nick, the conference is just south of the airport.
Okay.
Poppy, is that the concert?
I don't know, Poppy.
Apparently it has the best tacos in Tampa.
We should clearly just all form like a phone call tree for hydration checks.
What were we supposed to be? Oh, we already did. We already did food and water. I had pizza for dinner, so that always makes me happy.
I got to sit out on my lanai tonight and just appreciate, and I think for the first time ever, I'm like appreciating home ownership. You know, I love being a renter, and I was like, home owning sucks, but this home I actually like owning.
What is a noon tab?
Noon. None? Yeah, I'm officially the old where things that are not spelled like words upset me.
Possum on your lanai. If there was a possum on my lanai, I'd be very worried about it because I am.
Yeah, that would be a calling OCAS. I had a bird on my lanai this afternoon. It was very exciting. Ah, I see you have also been watching The Pit. I don't see why not. When I was in Hawaii, it just sort of meant outdoor living space. So
yeah. Oh, okay.
That sounds fun though. You could do like a taco truck tour.
Me and Miriam a while back were talking about trying to try every taco in Orlando and write a blog about it.
It's Hawaiian, and I know that Floridians use it as well. But it is literally a Hawaiian word, I think. Jules!
Oh, that's weird, Ellery.
They stole it. Your entire novel got stolen.
And that's what the Zillow listing said. That's funny. Notion? A lot of people are really into Notion. I don't know if you can write a book on it, though. Jules Googled.
Yeah, just outdoor living space.
About 30 seconds.
When we lived in Hawaii, we used to watch the whales during whale season from Lanai, which I thought was pretty cool.
Can I get another message? Oh.
All right, everybody, starting the whole braining process. Getting your dad back in.
I'm not going to
reading your last
forget.
sentence.
Not going to forget.
We believe in you.
This time. On your mark. Get set.
Stay focused. And that's time. Our second sprint is now complete. How did everyone do?
Hello, I'm back.
I started writing a little bit.
Nice.
I tried to find out what you're supposed to do when you don't want to repot your potted plant into a bigger pot because only that pot will fit in the space that you have. And the internet said, I'm sorry, this is not a problem that any of us have. This is exclusively a you problem and therefore not our business. Also,
Yeah.
Widget, we've missed you.
There's not really much you can do, especially if plant is going to continue growing.
I mean, why can't you like trim the roots the way you trim vines or something? There must be something.
It's going to become root bound.
Well, cut out roots. Doesn't that just mean there's too many roots? Cut out roots so there's less roots. That's a lot of things. It was worth a try.
Yeah. Nice, Les. All right.
It's not a problem yet. I am borrowing from what the internet says is 2 to 3 years in the future. But if I don't want the plant to be bigger, how do I make it not be bigger? Well, that's cool.
Tap class. All right.
Well, that's fun.
417, Victoria. Nice.
I wrote like 12. Oh, we'll miss you.
Bye, Rob. No promises on that, though.
Really? Ruth, in 2 to 3 years, please come and take care of my jasmine for me.
Your bonsai jasmine. I don't think jasmine is something they make into bonsai.
I bet someone does. I bet that exists.
First Draft Pro.
Yay!
Glad you found it.
Yeah, the internet said, prune it after it flowers, which feels like a reasonable thing I can do. But I just, I'm not going to be able to fit a bigger pot there, and it's already enormous.
And use gloves.
Yeah, they were all very concerned about that.
Mm-hmm.
Except for the one that was written by, an 80-year-old British lady who was like, I've never had a problem.
Yeah.
Which I thought was very fun. Very grandma.
She was funny. I am
impressive.
Trying to make a background that was removed by Canva. I've left some funny spots.
Okay, so this feels possible. And I knew it. I knew if you could trim the top, you should be able to trim the bottom.
Well, they're vines. They're not a tree, so it may be different.
Yes. Now let's see if I remember this in 3 years and how much of a crisis I have over it all over again. I have been the last couple of days just Googling, is there a gardener who will come to your house and take care of your potted plants?
I'm sure there is.
And I don't need them all the time. Just in 2 to 3 years when this thing needs a grown-up to take care of it. Which I just realized how incredibly brazen that is of me to assume it will be here in 2 to 3 years.
I wasn't gonna say it. But it did cross my mind.
That would be
That's only from your self-reporting. I'm not judging you. I'm just taking you on your word.
No, you're correct. But I just realized the succulents out there, and that's however old that is.
However old that is.
So, it's possible. I've kept that plant alive for at least a year.
I bet you could convince Savannah to do it.
Sylvan.
Oh.
Yeah, he has changed his name. And you know what? I might. If I can't convince Ruth to come up here and bonsai my star jasmine, I'll see if Fan will do it.
It's been way too long since I used Photoshop. Can't quite remember how to do everything.
It is an overall. Oh, what's coming up?
Yeah.
I don't think I've got anything.
Saturday. That's what I got coming up.
I'm gonna go check out the Disney like vintage store this weekend, just to see what they got. And since it's moved so close,
Disney vintage store?
yeah, that one that was in Lakeland, moved out here to Colonial. So like where Disney like dumps all of their stuff they're getting rid of. No, I gave that to Laura because, as with many hobbies, it became boring and not fun.
Yes. She did give that to Laura at my house, I should add.
And it was fun because the man Laura brought to carry it had not been informed of how big it was.
And he insisted on carrying it, though. I was like, just pull it downstairs and we'll bring it downstairs. And he's like, no, I'm going to carry it. Okay. April 19th. Oh, I'll be.
Is it a fun course? Do we all want to come?
On my vacation. Yeah, what class are you teaching, Hillary?
Awesome. I am so excited to get to go to Universal. I have not been in 5-ish years now.
When are you going?
Probably next year when I can afford tickets because I bought a house and therefore have no money. But I'm excited at the prospect of being able to go. Yay! If Kaylee wasn't my favorite already, you'd be my favorite. They are, and they also come to, I think, Goblin Market because I think I got some of their stuff once, which was very exciting.
They're the bookseller for the Orlando Book Festival this year.
Oh, no. Now, what is a Dutch door?
Oh. I don't know. Is that like a half door?
It's kind of fun to learn things. Oh, maybe it is.
We have
Hang on, you're triplets.
I think it's a firemen do like a car seat check at the library sometimes. At some of the libraries.
You know, I was over here. We just got a Dutch oven, so in my head I was trying to figure out how Dutch doors went into Dutch ovens.
I guessed correctly. That's exciting. I'm now blurring everyone's name tag in this photo. AAA does car seat checks as well. I saw a stat that was something like 70% of car seats aren't properly installed. Something very, very high. Maybe more. You do them. That makes sense. We have a couple branches that have like a sort of drive up. Uh-oh. I thought Bess was frozen, but it could have been me, but now she's gone. Hopefully she comes back because I don't have a clock timer set up. I just almost dropped my water. I don't know what to do now. There's a motorcycle outside. Oh. And a Supra. I am blurry. That's better. Oh, I need to get a real book of embroidered souls. Oh, Bess is back.
My internet broke.
Yeah. You were awfully quiet. I was like, what's happening? And then you were gone. We're getting our clock back.
Yep. Man, usually there's a lot of "Where's Bess?" comments. It's kind of nice to not immediately come back to that.
You weren't gone that long.
It felt like forever.
Oh, it's time.
Everybody panic.
Uh-oh. On your mark. Get set.
Finish strong. And that's time. Our final sprint of the evening is now complete. How did everyone do?
I think I just made everything worse.
Oh no.
I feel like that has to happen when you're designing a website. Like, it has to get worse before it gets better.
Kind of like working on a Word document. I wrote a few more words.
Well done.
Ooh.
204 for Christina. All right, Ruth. Oh no.
Oh no. Seems like we all did pretty well, I think.
Yeah.
I have such good timing.
Oh. Vicky. Does Vicky know the research rule?
Research rule.
Well done, Victoria.
You guys write so much. That's amazing. Oh, that's nice.
Uh-huh.
I'm no longer allowed to beta read because I forget to do that part.
Oh, Vicky, if you do research during your sprint, you have to share something you learned. Preferably something interesting. But if you don't have anything interesting, just anything.
Like when I learned that jasmine are liana plants, whatever that means. No.
Can't help it.
Hey, Min Min, you got anything to say?
She does. She does have something to say.
Of course she does. You think she'd come in here without something to say? She always has something to say.
What is it called?
Like the people?
People, yeah. European job search sites. Do any of them have any interesting names?
Why were you researching job search sites? Yeah.
Oh, that's nice, Liz.
I'm impressed it only took 20 minutes. Legend has it, people are still going to this day.
International marketing research for freelancers. All right. Does
This was
anybody
things where every sentence is more confusing to me.
have a fun fact?
Ellery, if you go up like 7 comments, Victoria was Googling them.
So the fun fact. Anybody have a fun fact?
Passerine bird feet go like this. Also, I remembered the word passerine. I'm so pleased with myself.
Have you seen The Residents on Netflix?
No, I want to.
So she's a birder, and she says some bird's like scientific name, and the senator like repeats it back to her a couple seconds later. I was like, wow, he remembered all that.
That's impressive. Has anyone watched the first episode of the new season of Game Changer? Because holy cheese nips. Oh, I would absolutely do that.
How do I get paid to do that?
I don't think you could take on a job for $5 a day.
Well, I would not do just one dog.
Well, come say hi. Look, say hi.
Me.
And she's off. She does not like being held. We worked really hard that I can get her to a count of 3 before she starts wiggling.
Streak.
What cool streak in their hair? Where's the...
I don't know. I don't think I have a streak in my hair.
What's the cool streak, Ellery? That is a fun fact.
The shine from my light makes it look like a streak. Oh, that's cool. I love the shots where they show the house like it's like a model. That's my favorite.
Right side. Sarah's right side or our right side?
My right side? This is my right side.
This is fun. We're on like a treasure hunt.
Being a mom is all about marketing.
All right, Sarah. God. What photo were you pointing at her? Sarah's right side. Okay. Is the streak to the front of their back? This is
Well, it's not really a streak. It's just the way the light hits it. All my gray is under here.
Okay, so that was what Ellery was looking at.
This is it. It's from the underneath.
My mom went gray in rogue streaks. I think that's going to be very cool if I get to follow that.
Marianne did too, but then it grew. It expanded. Yeah, I have male graying patterns. My temples turn gray. All right. Nobody else have fun facts?
Well, I had fun, regardless of whether there were facts or not.
Beach chicken. No one go to the People Publishing website right now because it's kind of messy.
Noted.
Try to fix it tomorrow.
Well, that's what hairstylists are for. You can add them yourself. My hair doesn't do cool pink. Kevin does.
All right. I think that's it, y'all. Thank you so much for joining us.
You all did so well.
See you volleyball season starts tomorrow.
Ah!
Yeah. So it's fun.
Maybe that's why there's now a new sign out in front of the out pub or whatever they're calling it. Of a construction people.
I assume they put it up for Fiesta in the Park because they knew a bunch of people were going to be there. Let's see. Oh, I'm trying to read all the comments.
Jennifer's getting a fun fact.
Oh, okay. Oh, Elizabeth, that's so sweet. Did you read Elizabeth's comment?
Aww. Oh no, everyone's already saying goodbye. Goodbye, Jennifer. I think we have to get your fun fact next week.
Yeah, save it for next week. All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. Is that right?
Get your MMR vaccine.
See you next time. Bye.